Well, I bit my tongue taking a pill. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. What a beautiful wire. Now, some of you astute observers will see that I have a different wire. And some others will see that I have different IEMs. Because, well, it's true. I bought and received a new IEM pair. And I'm testing it right now with a new wire, everything. It is beautiful. And it is so far phenomenal. I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. Okay, what do we have here? I didn't change any of this. God the fuck. I'm so responsible. Ah well, I'll change it manually after stream. God damn it. Forgot to change the stream title before launching. Too bad. Bad boy. Bad little boy. Well, hey. There are increasing reports that Joe Biden might be dropping out. So you have a little bit of a breaking news here. There are increasing reports that Joe Biden may be bowing out of the 2024 campaign ahead of the DNC convention. And he might do it this weekend. So, a little bit of a news flash for you guys. It seems to be a very real possibility. Or, it's something that's been planted in the news to incite and ultimately manipulate public opinion towards having him bow out. Because apparently nobody in the DNC wants him to run. Nobody. Even Obama. Even Obama doesn't want him to run again. So, either it's true that he's at a come to Jesus moment, or or they're planting news that he's gonna bow out to strong arm him into doing so. So, hey, who knows at this point, right? It's all theatrics, it's all a show. So who knows what's true and what's not? But I think that it's gonna happen. Is my view on this. It's an opinion that I have. Who knows though? We'll certainly see by the end of the week. We will see. Dallas, who are you? Ask them. Well, are you? Okay. Oh my god, okay. Duty! What are you? I was rambling about the fact that I just learned, and it might be planted in the news in order to incite. But I heard that Joe Biden will announce this weekend that he's not running for 2024 re-election. So it is going to be announced Sunday. But it either is, one, true, or it's been planted in the news in order to, lead him to that. Like, in order to shut down his campaign. Because nobody wants him to run, right? Nobody. Not even in his own camp, not in the DNC. Nobody wants him to run. Nobody. So, they've asked him to bow out, and he said no. He apparently has a massive ego, and he's berating everybody all the time, apparently. But that being said, no, Benny, who me? Yes, you. You refuse to tell me what's up with you, brother. I need to know. He suddenly, yes. Yeah, the rumors are swirling like crazy. Yeah, he apparently he's seeing a doctor for Parkinson's. Awful day. What? Like what? What's going on? You are in all the trouble with the butt sex and your work colleagues. Now, I'm saying butt sex because you refuse to tell me what you did that I said you shouldn't do. And I want to know. I want to know it all. All the business meeting, awful. Yeah. I know, brother. I know. Yeah, it's garbage. Yo! Attaboy!
You think it's a game?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick!
Twitch better fucking fix this! Brother, nobody's coming to my rescue. No one. No one. I am alone in this. I am alone in this boat. It sucks. He was told to, yeah. He was told to step down. He was told to step down by boys. God damn. There he is. Fozzie Box. My man. What? Having a bad customer experience? They thought my check was fraudulent at your bank? What? Did they see your stream? Did you see your stream? With your stash and your poise? And how you locked me out? Locked me out of the rooms, out of safety? Out of the comfort of your sweet bosom? Yeah, that sucks. Like a mad criminal? He's too beautiful. That's the problem. People are jealous. People are jealous of your looks, Biddy. The looks and the voice of a 70-year-old smoker. You're stoned everywhere. Oh, Craig! Welcome back, brother! How you doing? Biddy be looking. Well, he sure does smoke, though. I mean, Biddy smokes a lot. From morning till dawn. Apparently. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. And today we're trying a new game. It's filtered through H2O. Hey. Is Diet Coke better for you than Coke? I mean, is it better for you than regular Coke? So, see? There you go. You should not have it filtered through anything. You should just mainline it. You should just mainline that shit. Regular is better. Well, see? Mainline it. Top water. Mainline it. Don't filter anything. I'm too weak. Now, see? See? That's the way to go. That's the way to rebel. That's how you rebel. Alzheimer's? Well, you know. Apparently it does because every time I take a sip, about 15 seconds later, I forget how it tasted. And I want to taste it again. So, granted, it probably does. It probably does. Yeah. Every time I take a sip of that, I forget how it tastes 15 seconds after. So, I would agree that it probably gives you Alzheimer's. I know. Absolutely, Greg. Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming over. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your night, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for the good stream wishes. Have a great night, brother. He's sipping like a spit bottle. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to make it last longer because it is divine. Because I can't remember how it tastes. Every time I taste it, the taste just disappears. Well, I mean, shall we say, what's the word? A Freudian slip. Shall we say Freudian slip? That G will chug it. Have a personality based on their go-to beverage? I sure hope so. Yep. Fizzy yet bland. Oh yeah, we're all fizzy yet bland. That's how it works. It works with alcohol. What, really? Does it though? I don't think it does. I don't think that has bearing on anything. I think it's more anecdotal than anything. Well, I don't think beer drinkers are a certain way. Like they're all in a basket of the same people with the same mindset and same attitude. Alzheimer's. I'm all over with my beverages. What? Family history with owls. SPMS before 35? I'll be getting what? So the Alzheimer's sooner than later? No, I still don't drink Diet Coke because it tastes like shit. Well, hey, more for me. I'll take it. More for me. What about Bud Light drinkers? Yeah, I think beer is beer. Like, anybody that likes beer will, well, you may prefer, like, let's say, a double or triple IPA, whatever, or a beer that tastes like a fucking smoothie, like a bison bone marrow smoothie with blueberries. I don't think that defines the person, or that you can reliably predict what their their attitude or their like their general point of view on anything are based on that. I don't think. Bone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, knowing the risk factors. So, Fuzz, I don't know if you know, but I think that, like that's a marker, right? That's a marker that basically identifies that you're more at risk. And I think that the actor that plays Thor, Chris Hemsworth, I think he has that too. Like he doesn't have Alzheimer's, and that's why he took a break of movies for a little while, because he just wanted to take a step back and take care of himself and make sure that he takes the necessary precautions to avoid that as much as possible. With a gut full of real tasty cola. Yeah, the diet kind. Berries now. But yeah, I don't think a drink or a food can identify reliably how somebody's gonna act or be in any situation. I don't think so. I think it's a matter of personal preference, but it's not a marker for like a reliable predictability of anything. A later book? Schnoz? Nice. Before the move. The culture in here is abundant. Yep. Well, hey, that's Christianity for you, though, Bit. That's Christianity for you. The whole thing, the whole house of cards is based on kids licking dicks. What are you? Really? No. He was not a dick licker. He was looking for dick lickers. He was walking the land on an eternal quest for dick lickers. Hollywood makes me happy. Short, yeah, time we're having this planet is always the best one, for sure. For sure, though. He certainly had a weird kink. People didn't look this good back then. Now cross your eyes, you're getting canceled. Yeah. In ancient Rome, it might just be a hobby. Yeah. It's a Monday afternoon. It is a Monday afternoon in ancient Rome. But yeah, I mean, it's not like Christianity doesn't have its skeletons in the closet. Hung with a prostitute, he had a kink. Yeah. So all the cats. What are you? Ledge is a Jew. I wish I'd be rich. I'd be making movies. I wish I'd be in Hollywood. He went. I'd be in Hollywood. they just fly you out. Yeah. If the stream ends prematurely, you'll know why. We'll have the best discussions, I assure you. Hey, we eventually will. Because I still need to sing for him. It's his birthday today? Is that why you're not gaming? No birthday gaming streams? Oh. You were getting arrested. Well, I don't think you were getting arrested. But you were feeling the heat. The sexy version. But how did it all resolve itself? Dude, did they help you there? So, like, did they apologize though? And sat you down? So walk me through it. Walk me through it. What happened? Like, they thought it was fraudulent, sat you down, like security and all. Then they figured out, I imagine they figured out it was legit. Yeah. They didn't figure it out. What? Mary Magdalene. Well, yeah. Yeah, was it a payroll check? Isn't your job... So it goes... Yeah, well... I like that. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that for sure. Yeah. Exactly. You know, shooting the shit. You have no malice in you. You're just shooting the shit and having a good time. So, I don't see why anybody would be offended or threatened by anything you say. That bullshit, yeah? Their hands were shaking. Their hands were shaking. Oh, whoa. Were they snapping their fingers? By any chance? You really think you're a criminal? What? Okay, so... Yeah, absolutely. A big personal chat. So... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. They're not using it. But, I mean, okay, so, now they sat you down. Now, I want to know, okay. Hop in on Discord. I want to know, I want to talk real, I want to talk live so I understand better. Hop in on Discord. Hop in on Discord. I want to know this. I want to know the 411 on all that went down, and not in a one sentence every 10 seconds kind of way. Like, I want to know, now you're here, so it means you're out there. Like, you came out. So is it fixed? I don't know. You guys, you have a fucking Discord channel. You have a Discord channel. It's right there. Out of the closet. If it's going into sentence and seriously put a hold on the bus, yeah. Yeah. There he is. There he is.
Oh, yeah, you just joined mine. Hold on.
There he is.
Oh, you just joined mine. Hold on. Oh my god.
Mute me. Mute me.
I got the fucking headphones on.
All right. So
we good.
what the fuck's going on?
Oh,
I want to. We're going deep into this. I want to know everything.
it's not that deep. So I go in there, it's busy as fuck, right? And I go up for my check to deposit it, right? And
Yeah.
they ask the question straight up or whatever. It's like, hey, you know who this is from or whatever. It's like, just do the amount, just want to make sure that you're comfortable with it and you know it's all good. It's like, yeah, I do. Yep, it's good. Everything's good, right? Okay. Thank you. Here's my ID, all that, whatever. Go deposit it, and that's he comes back, it's like, yeah, what is this for or whatever? And I explained to him what it is or whatever. And then he had already, I guess at that point, reversed the transaction. So like he was like, well, your check, I didn't actually deposit that. Your check's forward. If you will just sit down, we'll have someone come speak to you. I was like, what?
What?
You know, so it was a very awkward, right? Super awkward trade-off. If that's what if you want to talk about the check, that's fine. But like, you literally already asked me the questions, deposited it, and then came back where like I reversed that, took the receipt back, or tried to take the receipt back from me. I held on to it because I was like, nah. Right, voided the check, exactly. Voided the transaction at least. The check was already imprinted on the back, everything. It was ready to roll.
Yeah.
I've worked in a bank. He put it through the shit.
Yeah.
Voids it. Just like, sit down. So I just march over to the counter to speak to someone immediately. It's like, hey man, like, is someone available? Like, what? I don't want to sit down or whatever. They're like, just sit down. So I do. I have to sit down for like, I don't know how long, a while, because I start texting the person that wrote me the check or whatever, just to be like, just to have them on cue, like if I need someone else, and just to bitch about the situation.
Yeah.
So it's 10 minutes or so. I could probably check or whatever, but it's at least 10 minutes, because I was looking then, slightly more than that, whatever. I guess they wanted to wait for the bank manager, and they pull me into her like back office.
Okay.
They sit me down there, and then just like she's like, "What's going on?" Whatever, and just asked me the same things or whatever. She's like, we just want to protect you and do this.
Protect
I was like,
you.
right.
Protect
So
you by
like,
not cashing in the money that you're
I
supposed
was
to
like,
have.
yeah. I was like, well, how could I do this differently or whatever? I don't know how I got around to it, right? Because I was already upset at that point. So it was just such an awkward handoff, and that was kind of what I had expressed to them throughout the conversation. What I was upset about. I was like, there's a better way to do this, right? But at that point, oh yeah. So like, I just asked her, so it's like, what's the issue with the depositing the check or whatever? It's like, what would happen? I was like, I don't remember if I inferred or if I told her. They didn't say anything about hold. It was like, typically, like when you deposit a check, it's for a big amount. They'll put a hold on it, right? Just to make sure it clears, right? And then you can access the funds. Super common. Like, just say that, right? So if that was the issue, that's what they would have said or done, right?
Yeah.
Right. But they like, that's not what she said. She inferred that like, or like if this check wasn't legit or whatever, it's like, what? She wouldn't say it right out. So I kind of pressed her for it to say like that you would be like responsible for like depositing a fraudulent check, which is what they were doing the whole time. She pulled out her computer pretty early on. I was like, oh, great. You're making a report about this. Because I worked at a bank and like done that shit. Like I know what you're doing. Yeah, it's just like, it's so extra what they did. So fucking extra. Like, it's like a shit you watch on YouTube where, like, they're seconds away from calling a cop just to have a cop there. If it wasn't, like, so close to their closing time, they might have, and just held me there longer. But, like, everybody wants to go home at that fucking point. So, Yeah, dude. Yeah, somebody else came over to try and tag team it. Like, hey, I think there's been a misunderstanding here to try and cover what she had said about like that. I was like, well, what's the like? I just don't understand what the issue. They couldn't get around to it other than it was potentially fraud. I was like, well, what else? What else? What do you want me to do with this check thing? Is it worthless? Like, do this? Like, I gotta take it somewhere else, open another bank account. I can't bank with you. And the dude that came over was like, okay, bye. I was like, well, I can't do that all right now. I was like, I gotta have my investments with you too. And then she kind of rolled her eyes and probably looked and was like, I do have all my shit with them. Like,
Yeah.
I own a fucking house. Like, I mean, what the fuck are you doing?
But
This
yeah,
isn't like. Right, this isn't some mega check, dude.
I
It's
would make a stink about it, like
I
online,
told
anywhere.
them when I told them I was like, well, can you please like notify someone above you about this issue and just have them contact me so I don't have to do that. So if I don't get contacted, like tomorrow, I will reach out because I'll be like, hey, I specifically told them to reach out and have someone contact me because this went so bad. I was like,
Yeah.
that was my whole complaint. It's like. There's a way more eloquent way to do this. I just told them. It's like the dude literally asked me the questions that you're asking me.
Yeah.
Made this decision, whatever, went and deposited the check, came back with the receipt, gave me the receipt, and did this. Then changed his fucking mind and was like, oh, no, I have to reverse that. You're going to speak with someone. Like, it was so awkwardly handled that it was so obvious that, like, you thought I had a fraudulent check that you couldn't cover or talk to me about the check. I was like, I'd have been willing to do anything. I had the person on the line. I was like, if you want to look up the business, call them or talk to them or whatever you want to go through, cool. But instead, you went to fucking, nuclear level with me immediately.
And they're not willing to accuse you flat out, but
They
they're.
did. She slipped up and did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, but like, how am I going to prove that, right? But I told her it was discrimination. First of all, I was like, because they were telling the things that they point. What do you mean witnesses? They pull you in a back room, yeah. And what am I going to go get witnesses? Like, how do I have their contact information?
Man, I would have recorded
it's just
that
a complaint,
shit.
I'm going to call my investment lady, and be like, listen, I had the awful experience over at this other bank. They told me just to leave you. I was like, and I told them to like report that so I could speak to someone about it, and like they did. Like, I know I'm not some huge customer, but like they did tell me just to leave. So, you're going to have to help me get my investments in order so we can transfer them to another bank account or have someone contact me about this issue.
Yeah.
So, but they don't give a fuck, dude. Banks don't give a fuck, man.
Well,
but that, like my whole thing, like your whole job is to like run that thing through telecheck, put the fucking hold on it, and make sure I get my funds. That's why they wrote a goddamn check. That's the whole basis of your institution. Is that?
But I mean, banks don't care. But people, I mean, behind banks, there are employees, there are people, and their livelihoods depend on keeping that job, right? So, I mean, if they suck at their job, they're liable for losing it eventually.
I don't want anyone to lose their job.
Well, if they're gonna slander you and make you feel like a crook or a criminal, they deserve every bit of it.
The dude that came in, who came in and try and go over top of the edge, definitely probably deserves that. He probably deserves to lose his job. Okay, bye, guy who comes over and goes, okay, bye, and waves his hand, like,
wow.
Okay, that's childish. That's childish.
Wow. So basically now, do they still have your check? Do you have it?
No, that's why I kept asking him. It's like, what do we do? It's like, well, if I'm closing on my shit, I can't do that today. Like, somebody needs to deposit this. All of my stuff is with you. Can we put this check through and you like let it clear? Just let the check clear. Yeah. Like a fucking normal goddamn check. Like, I get, like, don't let me use it. I don't, it's nothing other than they were like, then hold it for evidence. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Like, but put the goddamn thing in my account. Like, and hold it for a month. Call me. Like, you have literally, if they want to find a criminal, the FBI goes to the bank because that's where you have all your info, dog.
Exactly.
I worked at the bank and I got my first job at the bank because I knew the head of security was friends with my brother who works for the FDA. And that's what they do. The FBI comes and contacts the banks because that's the fastest way to find where that person was last. Because you need money to do anything. So it's like,
Exactly.
where'd this person spend his last fucking dime? Oh, here, what all information needs to be updated because you don't have your bank information up to date. You can't use your bank. So
Exactly.
they know your address. They know everything you do, your job, everything. Just like, what the fuck? You literally know everything about me.
And they could have
You
called like the check issuer. They could
call
have
the
called
business
them.
right. Totally. That's what like God, like you right. Run it through a fucking Walmart telecheck system that
Yeah.
guarantees it. If you can't be a bank, then
Yeah.
your whole job is to be telecheck. You're
That's
telling me you
insane.
can't do the thing that like your whole existence is.
Yeah, they all deserve to lose their jobs. Sorry, but I mean, and that's incompetence.
Like,
And
well, I get they want to protect from a potential fraudulent check, but like,
sure, that but they're not trying to protect you. They're trying
no,
to protect themselves.
yeah, like right. What that's threatens of like how their institution is run or something.
Yeah.
Right. Who knows? But like, dude, it was an awful experience for me. It means nothing. Like nothing. If you think it's all fraud, do all your fucking work on the back end and take the check and smile and say goodbye. Like, what's it fucking matter? It's not like I'm some construction bum off the like streets just trying to cash this thing.
Yeah. What
Or,
kind of
like
fucking
without, yeah,
what kind of fucking Muppets bank is that? That's not like a big bank. It's
it's
a
a
mum.
big bank.
It's a big bank.
PNC.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
They own all the stadiums in Pennsylvania, so they're huge here, right? They're
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
pirate. Okay, yeah.
Mid. Yeah. They're like mid level. Mid level. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
and they
not
do
Chase.
investments. Yeah, no, no. Well, Chase is a fuck. Yeah, I don't want to be with the fuck you bank, man. Those ones are fuck you.
I know. I know. But I mean,
I've been with the Bank of America before. I don't want to be with another fuck you. Go fuck yourself, bank. Yeah,
yeah.
I'll go smaller. Is what I'll do. Go smaller. Fuck yes.
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand. Yeah. That's wild. That's wild. Well.
I've
So
never experienced that in my life, man. I've had a couple just like never experienced before situations recently. I don't know if I told you my bike situation or not, but
no.
Mhm.
And what you've
Well,
not told me also, you've not told me that.
well,
And
that ain't
and you
happening.
haven't told me
Oh, listen, I'm gonna try and make this one short. I brought so this is my other one that went awful recently. I brought my bike in to my electric bike to the shop that I bought it in because I was having an issue, a
I
super
totally
noticeable
see you
issue got
driving.
bad.
I totally see you driving an electric bike. It screams. See, we're talking about people drinks and how they
Well, what's my drink?
what's your drink? I don't know, but I totally
Uh,
peg you as a an electric bike rider.
well, I
Totally.
bought an electric bike after I got ran over by a car with my normal bike.
You
So
what? You got ran over by a car?
yeah, this time last year I got ran over by a
No
car, like
way.
T-boned and ran over. Yeah. So now I've been taking it easy and riding an electric bike. So, anyways, it
Yeah.
developed an issue over the last year that I've been riding it. Super noticeable. I've been commuting by bicycle for like on and off for like 20 years of my life. So I know stuff about bikes. It had an issue specific that I needed to bring it in for. This bike shop was busy. They were like, it's gonna take like 2 to 3 weeks or whatever at least to get to that. You sure? Because it's hot. It's the time. I was like, yeah, it's having an issue. It's this thing or whatever. I couldn't go over it over the phone. He was like, oh, you better rush that in so you don't cause real expensive damage, which kind of took me off guard the way he said it. I'm not doing it justice, whatever.
Yeah.
But I brought it in. I'm like, yeah, cool, no worries. Brought it in the very next day, and I'm dropping it off and explaining the things, and he's just trying to like. He's like, oh, well, it might be this or whatever. Just let the younger tech guy. And like, he just wants to pick up my bike and like kind of run through the crank and see if the issue is there. This clicking noise. I was like, nah, you're going to have to test ride it. It's like, I've tried. Like, it won't do that, man. I switched out the pedals. I did a few minor things that I know. I just didn't want to get into the electronic motor because it's under warranty, like, and all that. But like, I've built my own bikes. It's whatever. So it has an issue. And if he would have hopped on it for like 2 seconds right then, he would have seen it. But he wasn't willing to. He's like, oh, well, we'll test ride it, whatever. Anyways, dude, a fucking month goes by. They finally call me. I go down there to pick the thing up. And, like, nobody's saying anything. They're just like, oh, yeah, it's ready or whatever. I'm just like, I try to be a good customer and just let them do their thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I finally get checked out. Nobody really says anything about it. So I just asked. I was like, well, what was the issue? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, we tuned it up, lubed this, and, we replaced your brakes in the back and did this. I was like, well, I didn't bring it in for a tune-up. I had this issue. He's like, oh, well, we weren't able to replicate any issue. I was like, what? I was like, did you test ride it? He's like, well, we test ride it after or whatever, I'm sure, But I was like, well, after you lubed it up and do that, you didn't see, like, It's a really big issue, man. He's like, I made him take it for a test ride then. He said he didn't see it. I didn't test ride it right then. So I was just like, okay, dude, if you're going to say that, but if I had to bring this thing back in the next day, like, I'm going to be mad. Guess what, dog? On my morning commute the very next day, halfway through the ride, that fucking noise comes back. And I call him. And I'm like, dude, this. He's like, oh, just kind of plays dumb about it. I was like, well, I just started asking him. I was like, it says you took an hour on this and just did a tune-up, man. I brought it in for a specific thing. And you guys just didn't do that. And he started going off on me that I have a Harley Davidson tech. My guys do other thing and do that. I was like, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that I didn't bring it in for a tune-up. I brought it in for this specific issue, and you guys didn't address that.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to call me the worst customer he's had since 1986. Which I don't even think he's 50 years old. So, like, I think he maybe just picked a number,
Yeah.
So
That's so very oddly specific. Since 1986.
Well, it's maybe the year since they've been in business, or since he started riding bikes, or who knows. Like
probably since he got out of his mom's womb.
Right, exactly. That's why he didn't look much older than me, dude. Honestly, So I was like, okay, whatever.
That's crazy. So, is he paying you back? Is he reimbursing you? What?
Well, I told him he's like with this or whatever. I was like, I can't bring that thing back to you. I'm not bringing it back to you. You're gonna call me the worst customer you had since 1986. And they expect me to come back to you? That's like the fucking chef's they're gonna spit in your food after you cause a storm or whatever. Like I ain't going back to you and let you touch my bike. So there's a new dealer that I know that didn't carry them whenever I bought the bike that did, but I called the company and just to explain the thing, to walk through what they thought it might be, and they said, I brought it down there. The summary of the story is they walked me through, and I told them it was tough to find. It's going to have to generate. You might not see it because it just started at the end of my ride when I started climbing the hills at the end.
Yeah.
But he just started messing with it and talking with me. And in less than 3 minutes, guess what he fucking found?
The same fucking issue.
The same issue. He found the fucking noise and the issue it was causing, as faint as it was. Right, like a professional, you know?
Yeah.
The other dude, went through explaining as he was, lecturing me about his Harley Davidson, dude, that you don't, you like a car, you don't test drive it to see what the issue is. You fix all the stuff and run it through its regular maintenance, and then you test drive it. I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I worked at a fucking dealership. Like, you want to fix a car, you test drive the fucking thing.
Exactly.
To find out what the issue is, so you don't go fixing things that aren't wrong or do things or just cover up the issue. Yeah, you'll never really know what's wrong. Like, what a fucking idiot.
You don't do an oil change on a car that has a steering problem. I mean,
right. Well, yeah, hey, we're going to just change all this stuff. Well, what if it's just this, though?
Yeah. No, that's... Gene! Welcome back, brother. Yeah,
sorry,
Cutie.
I took over your
No,
shit,
it's fine,
man.
it's fine. No, Cutie wants to know your age, though.
12 and a half.
12 and a half. There you go.
Yep, 12 and a half next May.
Next May. Wow. Hey, I mean, you're pretty mature for, such a young kid. But, I mean, with your smoking habits, did you talk to your parents about that?
Oh, shit. It's legal in my country.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I live in India.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, 12 and a half is pretty much an adult by India standards.
Well, I've been smoking for 10 and a half years. So.
Yeah.
That's why I sound older.
Yeah. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So, wow. Well, you've had a blast. You've had a lot of good experiences lately.
Shit. That's why I don't leave the house, dog. So
You're
I play
blessed.
video games.
You're blessed. Hey, you play video games and you swipe on Tinder, right? I mean, what more do you want?
That's what you do when you're old, Foz. You dodge the question and give an unrealistic answer. That's the game.
It's
probably vaping. I'm doing both, Cutie. I'm vaping and bong ripping. So
yeah, he's chasing the vape and the heat of the smoke with some vape. The heat of the bong with some vaping. So
bong rips in the menus during pauses. You gotta smoke the vape during the match.
Yeah, it's all about balance.
Exactly. Oh. She gets it. I was in Roger Rabbit. Now she knows. You're familiar with my work. Give
Professionals.
me another cigar.
Yeah, exactly. Well, goddamn, that sucks. That sucks.
What are we playing, dog? What you playing?
We're gonna play Flintlock. It's a game that came out today. It looks
Who's cock?
Flintcock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Flintcock Thundercock. We're gonna play that, and it looks very bad. It looks bad. It looks incredibly bad. So I can't
Clicking on
wait.
it.
It just came out today, this morning, and a sign that the sign that the game is bad is that it's just brand new, and there's barely like 5K people watching it.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay. I was like, there's a lot of people watching it, man.
Yeah, well, there's
Oh, it's
5K people
opposite.
watching the new game. I mean, usually
Yeah.
it's in the hundreds of thousands. So,
Dude, I'm always like streaming some game that came out like 8 years ago, and I just found it. You know, oh, what's this?
well, it's the best. It is the best for growth, though. I mean, let's be realistic about it.
What's that? Playing the new ones?
Play old ass games, like popular old ass games, like let's say Hollow Knight, Ori, Cuphead. All those games that are a little bit old but very well appreciated and known. It's the best. It's the best to get people to watch the stream because, like, there's not a lot of viewers anymore. But there's a lot of fans of the game. So there's always somebody that will, feel like slipping back into their comfortable shoes and watching something that they enjoyed playing. So it's that's kind of the way it goes.
No.
No, no, no. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, it kind of works though.
Ledge, how long have you had your current chair?
My current chair, about 10 years.
Ooh.
Yeah,
How long do you normally have them?
about 10 years.
Okay.
So right now, that seat cushion has 10 years worth of queefs. on it.
Parts. Yeah,
Yeah.
queefs. So, well, that's you just explained a very detailed personal tidbit about yourself that
Yeah,
we didn't know.
It's back queefs.
So he queefs or she, they. What is your preferred pronoun?
Call me attack chopper.
You identify as an Apache helicopter? Is that you?
Exactly. So basically,
You're a very beautiful Apache.
yeah, thank you so much. That's very
Mhm.
much appreciated. So it has 10 years worth of queefs on it. And I mean, I would be impressed if somebody would dare take a sniff or a lick
You
of
could
it.
probably sell it for charity.
Yeah, right. On the like in a red room, deep web red room kind of deal, right?
It's a Japanese vending machine, man.
Oh, you're right. You're right. They do that. I had a friend that went to Japan and he bought like 2 pairs of schoolgirl underwears from a vending machine for me.
Yep, sell it like bathwater. Yep.
Yep, and I still do have them somewhere stashed in a box.
Start bottling your bathwater.
Yeah.
Merle Dog's bathwater.
I could do that though. I could put the seat cushion in the bath and do like a tea infusion and sell that bath water. That rank ass bath water.
That's next level.
Yeah.
That is next level,
Yeah,
buddy.
that would be crazy good.
Serve it hot. Makes
Yeah,
it nice
like
and hot.
10
Yep.
years old ass queefs bath water.
I don't think a queef comes from the ass. By the way, you might want to look up a queef. By the way, buddy, I'm not sure if you know what it is.
I'll still say
Yeah.
ass queef.
Okay, but just
There's nothing that
pretty
will
sure
make-
that would be a fart, right? But
maybe
uh,
in your world, but in mine no, in mine it's an ass queef.
oh boy, make your lashes curl. That's some stench. That's rancid.
Hey, queef! Oh, see, Cutie's being censored again. Cutie is always getting Nightbot riled up.
Nightbot censors Queef in your chat? Like, Queef is like kind of your meta.
I don't know why Nightbot doesn't like Cutie. He doesn't like Cutie and he doesn't like Thor either.
That's all my shit through.
Yeah, your shit's going through like diarrhea.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, goddamn, we got to get into the games at some point, right?
Yep. All right, buddy. Thanks for story time. I'll charge you. I'll send you my bill or whatever.
Yeah, but hey,
you can send me yours.
well,
therapy.
Send me the bill for sure, but I don't think you're going to be able to cash that check. Just saying.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I'm going to be under arrest here, and that check's definitely not clearing. So you know.
All right, Biddy.
Peace.
I'll catch you later.
Later.
Bye. That was fun. That was great. Need Sweet Baby in what? Latest pop? Oh, yeah. The modern audience. Yes, I mean, hey, super. By the way, super welcome. Super welcome, brother. We're going to put some music back on. Right? There you go. And yeah, I mean, that's crazy. The game just came out today, and it's been averaging like 5K viewers all day. I was super, like, curious to see. And I watched, like, I was working all day, so I watched here and there, like, maybe a few minutes of the game. It doesn't look too hot. It doesn't look too hot, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably there's probably a certain sizable portion of that audience, for sure. SBI getting destroyed. Yeah. The game is called Flintlock. Flintlock. So you're a girl. You know, it's kind of like God of War inspired in terms of camera and style. So it's God of War inspired, but it's a girl with a fireman axe that has a gun. You're a girl, I know. But it's, I think you'd fare better. I think you'd fare better in her world than she is. Siege of Folk, exactly. It looks something special. Oh yeah, we're playing that shit. We're playing that shit right now. By the way. So let's fucking get into it. Let's see what kind of frown. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, brother. Welcome. Now, let's see what kind of frowns that game can give us. It is looking like a very special treat. I'm so. Why is the girl? No, it's basically you're Oh, what? Man, Game Pass is asking all kinds of questions. When you're trying to play a game on Game Pass for the first time, it's asking like for your fucking tax file. Wow. And you know what? I'm not gonna be mad at this. I mean, what? Press space bar? Can I not play with a controller? And they just raised the prices, exactly. By the way, only making one SBI exception or two. Shadow Gambit, the cursed rule? In killing the devs? Really? Chelsea Lynn? Controller, yeah. I mean, controller is too, it's too exclusive, right? It's too exclusive. It's for people with hands. What? No way. No way we're gonna have that. Controllers are toxic. Okay, well, fuck. Wowie. Gameplay. Camera shift on movement. Yeah, break. What on display? Vibrating controls. Control view controls. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's not working at all. That sucks. Wowee. Okay, well, graphics. Frame rate uncapped, V-Sync off. Motion blur off. Reflex, sure. DLSS, alright. Whatever. Display. I know! Controllers hate women. I mean... Oh, Cosme! What controller is not? I know! I know, it's just not thinking it. I mean, a game... Okay. Let's say two things. A game that doesn't have a let's take a look. Okay. So a game without a master volume slider is a bad game. That has been my position forever. A game without a master volume slider is a bad game. I've always said that. I stand by that. It's just a bad proposition. You should have a master volume slider at any point in any game. So that is a tell that there's a lack of care and actual desire to do a good product. And the other one is not fucking ensuring that every type of fucking input method works into a game. And if you're gonna have a fucking PC port of a console game, make sure that the controllers for the goddamn consoles work on PC. It's as simple as that. Idiots. There you go. Controllers hate women. That's a fact. Certainly toxic in dried cups. Oh, that's a PS5 controller, Cosby. Controllers through the dishwasher. Well, there are some keyboards that do come back from death after a nice bottle of Diet Coke spill.
Look!
Yo!
This! Look! Look!
You can pressure wash controllers. Exactly. Thank you so much for the sub, Buzz.
Box gifted a tier 1 subscription to Super Earth Command.
No, it's not PC, it's PS5. It's a PS5 controller that I've plugged straight into the PC. It works for, let's say, 85% of games, but not this one. I don't know why. It's a 2024 game, just came out, and it doesn't support the PS5 controller on PC. It is complete idiocy. Attachments help you keep your controllers clean. Really? It should work. It should work. What do you suggest? I think I know. Uninstall. Right? There's a certain lack. Depending on the crowd, try Bluetooth. Ports are too far, and they're all taken. So, that's not an option. Here, this, that, nope, nothing. Yeah, I don't have a Bluetooth, in the PC in the tower, I don't have a Bluetooth dongle. So the PC is not Bluetooth. Get one of those cyborg hand controller things. You know what? I think I'd have better luck with a steering wheel. I think I'd have better luck with a steering wheel with this game. The share button and the PlayStation button at the same time? Wait a minute. Share and PlayStation. No? Uh, nope. It switched screen? What? Wait. What? Wait. Is it me? What? What? Okay, wait. When I press the PlayStation button, the touchpad works. But only
My
the touchpad.
disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
No, well, I played Final Fantasy XIV. We're talking back in the days. We're talking probably at least a decade ago. And I was a master angler. I think I was level 12. And I was fishing in like end game fishing zones. I was finding my way into crevices and places I had no business being. And I was just fishing and taking screenshots of my catch. It was dumb.
In the butt.
Right in the
Get it
butt
in there.
crack.
And just up and down. Up and down.
Hold them
It
for 5
feels
seconds. Okay.
and sounds a little bit weird. And it's so easy to cream.
Okay, I'm holding for 5. And it's so easy to cream. Okay? Nope. Okay, let's do that again. Okay? Nope. The dev hour stream? No. Was it a train wreck? I assume it was.
These nuts. Got him.
That fuck. I got got. I got got so hard. I got so hard on that one. Wow. Wowee. Wowee. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Fuck, let's fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna swing it. Like keyboard only, yeah, it is keyboard only, fuck it. Controller vibration, right? Apply settings. I'm gonna do you want to apply? Yes, please. Okay, thank you so much. New game! Story, possess! Oh, wow. Nope. Start new game.
No. For 10 bitter
Oh,
years
Zach!
since the dead.
Welcome, brother!
I've promised you peace. Today, I'm making good on it. Selma actually
SBI is gonna be all
blew
over
up the
these
door
nuts.
to cut the dead off forever. Alan and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back. But I would rather take my chances than leave you.
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
broken
Exactly.
world. You deserve
All
more
the money on DEI.
than a
What
letter
is the
you'll never
company?
receive.
Microsoft
But we both
yesterday,
know you would never let me go.
or maybe a day
I
ago,
lived a long life.
like shut down their
Never
DEI
before.
department. Like
Not
1,000
until I found
employees.
you.
Crazy. I saw
You'll
that in the
live.
news.
No.
Like the
I'm
DEI
off to
director
rest.
kind of went on a rant on
Rest.
Twitter. But yeah, they slacked like a whole bunch of DEI employees. They said, fuck it. That's crazy. Yep. Oh, but it is. It is, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Fire! When I get stabbed by a bike. Oh, my God.
No, she's not accepting anyone.
Just pretend I shoved you, all right?
Holy hell. The models look like it's a game from
You sent Basil
2016.
Harding to the door to the great below.
Yeah. Looks like an
I
Xbox
don't
360
have
game
time for
for
this,
sure.
Alec. Requesting
Character
permission
models look
denied.
like it's from 2016.
Basil
Insane.
can't fight at his age. Harlan
Graphics
can't cover
are
the door
overrated.
at the same time.
Well, hey,
I'm the best sapper you've
I
got,
mean,
you know it. Return to
Pong was popular for a reason, what? Right? It's all about exactly.
Blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough. I see.
That's true. But I think Noida looks better than
They're
this.
late, aren't they?
Because it has no pretensions. They were diversity higher.
All right then.
Yeah, they were a quota.
Right.
They were a quota for sure.
Follow the trenches to the old fort.
Yeah.
Stop for nothing and no one, understood? Yes, Field Marshal.
They're gonna start a drum line. They're about to start a drum line.
Clear the way. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn!
Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. No rest till dawn. What do we do here? Look around. Okay. W. W is not because it's a winning game though. Murder! Ooh. Okay. Man,
Panic!
I got a 40 sorry, a Ryzen 5700X and a 4070 Ti Super in there. And 32 gigs of RAM. So I should be okay. We should be okay. So any hiccups are because it's badly optimized. i5 13. Yeah, whoa, that's a good PC though. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sorry to disappoint.
So for sure, if there's any hiccups, it's just because it's a badly optimized console port. Hold shift. The slide.
We're cut off.
Ooh, very realistic movement. Firearms used to fight the dead. To shoot your primary firearm. Shooting black powder charge. Okay. You have 40 terabytes of HDD. What are you doing, brother? Are you running a server? That's a lot of space. Like, is it a NAS? Like 16 gigs, 16 terabytes red? That's a NAS, yeah. Yeah. What I thought.
Axe it is.
Okay. 412s, wow. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Right. What? R? Okay, we're gonna fight! Oh my god. Your game installed on your PC, yeah. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Okay. Christ. pistol disrupt. Oh, call me Earlbutt. Welcome, brother. How are you doing? Nor's pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Press smart them. Oh, mighty smarter. We're gonna try. We're gonna see if this game can convince us that it's worth finishing through, or if we should skip right then and there to the credits. Identified as a zombie. Yeah, it's very bigoted. It is very bigoted against barrels, against explosive barrels. Crazy. Enemies attacking. Okay. When an enemy is knocked down, okay, I don't care. All right, do your worst. Wow. Woo. Woo. Reputation represents your renown and experience spent to obtain skills. You gain reputation when you defeat an enemy, complete quests, and overcome challenges. Oh my god. You can build your reputation by performing different actions. Wow. When you claim it by V. When you take damage, resets. Oh, wow. When you die, you lose all claim rep. Wow. So V. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So there's a risk-reward kind of deal here, where you need to claim your rep, otherwise you risk losing it. Wow.
Rest now.
What? What? Okay. I'm not taking it. Access round so far. Yeah. Very delicious. Very deliciously made. Okay, well, goddamn. Now we... What if we go this way? Okay. Whoa! Woo! Woo! I'm coming back! I want my XP! Yeah, it's... Witcher 3 was so much better! Wow. The fidelity in Witcher 3 was like a decade ahead of this. What? No! Ah! I see cameras. Yeah, oh, what? Oh, wow. Exits. Ooh. Wowee! Whoa. This is oh yeah, this needed a grab for sure. So where's the loot? Oh, block and parry. Wait. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is the bread and butter. This is the bread and butter. It's actually on Game Pass, and it's free. So I feel like I should be paid to play, but at least we're not paying. Thank you for saying. It's a pleasure. 36 euros? Man, that's not cheap. Wait until Sunday. Hey, there's only one game in the lottery, by the way. So, at this rate, there won't be any Sunday lottery. Block and party! You can use your melee to block and parry. Oh, wow. Q. Alright. Press Q. Counter. Okay. Melee. Can I win? I won. I feel like I won. Whatever. Alright. Well. My. Man, not having a controller support is absolutely unacceptable. It's not acceptable. It is a sin. It is a sin worthy of the church. God damn it. Break attacks. Oh no. Break attacks are shown. Yeah. The safest way? Disrupt.
Come and get it!
What in the pits are you doing here?
Oh, well. Did he say what in the tits you're doing here? Is that what he said to me? That feels very sexist. Very gendered.
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
What in the tits you're
could get
doing
killed.
here?
Did you even think about that?
No, please. This whole mission is
This
just...
is-
There is this here.
Oh!
both of them.
Well, I'm gonna have a bird in this game, so maybe, yeah.
Go back. You're not ready for this.
Yeah, okay.
Horror is.
This guy.
You little trench filler.
Keep it down. The shimmering walls bad.
This guy
You wanna bring
will
the
be the
dead on
first to die.
The shimmering.
Mark my words, this guy is the first to die.
What in the pits is that?
What in the tits?
What have you done?
Getting us through.
There you go. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Those gouges on the wall are glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years.
Oops.
The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed.
Star Trek Ratchet vibes. Yeah.
The dead don't do that.
Why can't I run? Ah, there.
Whatever did this is probably Probably still around.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, barrels. Oh, no.
All set.
It's so barrels exclusionary.
Everyone get clear. Close below.
What up, Jamiroquai? Oh, no. A nondescript creatures. A nondescript.
Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this at all.
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn. No rest till
No
dawn.
rest till dawn!
What? They were like 4 inches away from that creature. Locked on. I mean, shoot. No rest till dawn will not make that thing like cower in fear or run away or die. You shoot. You shoot. You don't say nonsensical shit. You shoot first. You ask questions later. God damn.
Right in, mongrel. Come at me! Up! Gotta get up!
What? I blocked. It really felt yeah. Yeah, it is. It is trying to be Dark Souls and God of War. My God, the emotional charge.
Harlan, don't!
No. Yeah, I really felt like the urgency and the emotional charge was really well directed. It was
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Hey,
What?
wait!
It's a direction that rivals Christopher Nolan's movies.
After,
Oh my God.
is there anyone else with
wow.
me?
You were alone.
Holy fuck.
No matter. You'll have to do.
Man, that
What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
Christ.
The barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier?
Okay.
You mean that shimmering wall?
Where in the tits?
I didn't know.
The damage is done. Now you must mend.
It's wild. The hiccups are insane. She walks like she's making wine. For next-gen political correctness. Holy fuck, man. The hiccups are brutal. Brutal. brutal.
Hey.
This
Hey!
is not fun. Wowie.
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
And that god was, you know, resting.
You're
You know,
a god.
resting in a ditch.
Lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me.
A god that was
Consider me your
resting
chance at
in a
redemption.
nondescript goddamn ditch.
Your kind
Because any
have
hero
humanity.
can come from
World.
any background.
Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
There you go.
Alone, you
That
stand
settles
no
it.
chance against a
That
god.
settles it.
Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
And then I'll
Never
allow.
do.
And then I'll allow you to cook me like
Any hint of
I'm at a
breath
Chinese buffet.
to your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way.
Oh, all right. All right.
I never asked your name.
No.
It is not
name's
important.
Norm.
Lurk! Hey, Slim!
That's not a woodcut.
Thank you so much for the lurk, brother.
I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an
Ooh.
axe down there.
Ooh.
I'm efficient.
Right. Parkour!
Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you assuming the color, the powder?
Good. Now, try keeping up.
Okay. What did I acquire here? Steel. Blocking stance utility. You cannot block or parry break attacks. Still acquired. Dodge. You can perform a quick melee out of range. Quick melee attack out of a dodge or power dodge. Incredible. But I can't buy this. Okay.
Keep up how?
Okay. Enki's the maiden, yeah. See, I have a maiden. I'm not maidenless. You cannot perform a special move. You're dodging an aerial mobility. Perform a power dodge by pressing left shift and then pressing left shift again. While in the air, you can perform a powder jump. I think we play more driving games. Driving games? Like what? They them before. I was them last. What? What was that? Oh, I can't go back. I can't go back in the tips. God damn it. You can travel further by combining spacebar with shift in any order.
What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
Oh! Oh! Woo! Woo! Look at those queefs! Have you seen the queefs? The violence, the speed, the momentum of the
He was
queefs.
in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Oh, the juice is loose. I don't have any personal goals. That would be phenomenal on a controller. Personal goal that I would like to share. My personal goal by the end of the night will be to uninstall this game. That, see? Just shared. I just shared a personal goal of mine. How about you, Biddy? Falling is dangerous. Oh, no. You can break a fall. Oh, yeah. I believe in you. Thanks. Thanks so much. I knew. I knew it. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. I think I kind of get it. I kind of get it now. Ooh. We should all buy this game and refund it before the limit, before the time limit. Holy shit. The sliding is cringe. She's clenching like a bidet is spraying up her ass. Crazy. Withering her powerful magic abilities. Unique to Enki. Enki Panky. To use a withering, you need to build Enki's withering gauge by defeating enemies. Ooh. Then withering gauge, press TT. TT, okay.
Dead. What the? The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed.